transparency. And he's been very clear that he wants all credible information, credible evidence to be turned over to the people so that the people can decide. We trust the American people in their judgment, and we're for that. The President is for that, and there's different ways everybody expresses the same truth, but I would tell you that there's a unified opinion on that.
Mr. Speaker, have you committed to a date?
In the Rules Committee tonight, you guys advanced a rule with the Epstein resolution that you guys crafted. Do you commit to putting that on the floor for a full chamber vote? The
Rules Committee turned into a bit of a debacle this week because the Democrats were trying to politicize this. We were working on cutting fraud, waste, and abuse and wasteful spending, and they kept trying to hijack that and derail it and turn it into Epstein hearings. That's not what the subject was. So the Republicans on the Rules Committee, most of them that were present, voted against Democrat amendments to try to hijack that. That was the right thing for them. They were wrongfully tarred and feathered by people who did not understand what was happening and said that they were covering up for, they were in favor of concealing Epstein files. It's simply not true. So the resolution that was advanced tonight in the Rules Committee was for them to go on record and say, no, of course we're for transparency. Of course, every single one of the Republicans on the Rules Committee are for transparency and for releasing the files, just as the President of the United States is, and they wanted that to make crystal clear, make it crystal clear. I think their vote tonight did. We'll determine what happens with all that. There's a lot developing. The President made his statements this afternoon. He's asked the Attorney General to release the information. I'm certain that she will. And everybody can make their own decisions about that. So we'll see a long list of priorities.
Will you commit to putting the Epstein rule on the floor, or are you going to put that on the floor?
We will see how all this develops. We're in line with the White House. There's no daylight between us. We want transparency, and I think that will be delivered for the people.
Mr. Speaker,